2, 1, go. Yeah, so, yeah, followers has the issue that you could get bots. Very easy to make a bot to follow you. Viewers has the problem that also bots. That one, you just need other devices, or I guess there's probably a mechanized way to do it. But, like, so both of those have issues. And then the thing is, with chat, it's very, like, to make a chat that's believable is a lot harder. So that's why I just kind of use my chat cartographer to even look at much else. Like, I looked at the others, technically, but... So I know I have laser beam, and I know I have war drums. Which, war drums is going to be great with the lilies. So, let's see. If I assume lilies are taken, I have 45 resolve to spend without penalty. We're going to be finding relics because we have a cartographer to go hunt them down. Alright. Up, down. Alright, so they're all in that corner. So let's just start heading to that corner. So it's up, down, right. Oh, I can see it now. Cool. Don't want that. Yeah, that glitch is valuable, but a glitch. Alright. So let's see. From here, up, right, up to just get that teleport ready. No heirlooms yet, but that's okay. We're going back through. We can grab that chest along the way. And actually, I think that chest is actually a waste of my time right now. Alright. Ooh. Oh. That's an otherwise dead end. I did not realize that. Well, down and to the right. And I know everything's over, like, way off to the right, so... Not really much point going any direction but right now. By the way, I did not look at the map while I was in this thinking study. That will punish me, I'm certain. Alright. So we go here, we go all the way right. We'll head down to find Lamech. And then we'll head up to find the other two. Mostly because this is an easy route to find. Alright, there we are. Lamech's teleport is now available. So there's that path to the right if I want the exit, but I want to get this first. Hey, how's it going, Labo Droid? I'm doing well. I just realized, because the book is immediately to my right, I can just teleport there, basically. I don't need to go enter the book's room. Alright. But yeah, first life, cartographer plus war drums. So this should be a good run, assuming nothing awful happens. Oh. Alright, well, we're a little health down, but that's okay. We'll just kill Lamech and then teleport out. Alright. We have 2 chests by Lamech, plus we have access to Axis Mundi not far away. Whoop. Yeah, I think optimal route is literally to not open any chests and just keep moving forward. I'm not sure I should go optimal route. Maybe I'll try it. You know what? I have cartographer. Let's try optimal route, which is basically... Basically, the idea of optimal route is this is my first and last life. If I die, bad things start happening. But if I don't die, you know, I have the war drums, I have all my special abilities. I know exactly how every map looks. So I can actually have a really good map. Really, I should have been using the shield a lot more. Just doing that to get this damage boost. Yep. Should be using my shield to get a lot more damage boosts. Oh well. There we do it. Yeah. Oh well. There we go. Whew. With that, this is opened, and I am just going to let this play. We need to teleport here anyways to get the closest I can to the exit. Still worth, in my opinion. Alright, I'm picking up this chest, but not the other one. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna try to go fast, and by fast I mean like skip all unnecessities. Ooh, how's it going, Cricket Style? Ooh, we got a cartographer for our first life, so this is a run that's in the possibility of world record, so I am gonna try to push for that real quick. Yeah, especially, yeah, I'm gonna have to get a bit lucky with map generation, and if I could find like a damage output relic other than war drums, that would be appreciated. The fact that it would tie with war drums is great, but you know, gotta actually do that. Alright. Ooh. Woo. I'd say thank you, but I have a feeling that that's another bot. Unfortunate. Sometimes that happens. I feel like if the bots are just subscribing to me, like, it's possible that that's a person. I do appreciate it, but then I'm like, who thinks to put that many L's or letter 1s at the end of their name? Like, I don't know, that just seems weird. So yeah, looks like those guys are getting my followers, and I'm not really interested in that. Oh well. Yep. I don't think, yeah, you can't, there is a website that I can go to, hence why I did not hesitate to ban them. Well, even banning them, I think they still are listed in your followers, so I have to, there's a website I could go to, I can't remember its name. Devin Nash has videos where he talks about the website, so I know that I could just go to a Devin Nash video to get the name of the website, but there's a website you can go to that will help you actually remove bots from your followers list. Alright. Alright, nah. Not as much gold as I've been hoping for. Oh well. Whew. Blobfish are much more threatening. Oh my god. Yeah. That's a threatening blobfish. And that did like 90 damage with a hit? Yeah. Blobfish are very threatening in this patch, in case people are wondering. We're playing the beta patch, and my god, that was painful. That's half my health. Whew. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that guy followed you last week. Decided to buy my first PS4 game. Alright. Just a sec. I need to focus, as I said. I don't think I know how to check. Okay, wait for the projectiles. Because, yeah, the addition of projectiles, a really good way to make them threatening, but maybe a little too threatening, I almost feel like. Because here's the thing that really hurts. Those projectiles, after they get launched up, they become invisible, and they still have a hitbox even while invisible. And I think that second part is what makes them terrifying. So, if you don't see the blobfish properly, you could get moitered and not even and like literally say what hit me, because it never showed up on screen for you to know that it was there. If the blobfish was in the rafters or something of that nature. I had a feeling I wasn't getting away from that one. Alright. Oh, nah. Don't like these rooms. Whew. Thank you for coming down at the rate you did. That's what I was afraid of. Ugh. I need that projectile to dissipate so I could... Oh. Whew. Nearly sniped me from me jumping away from it. Alright. I'm going into these rooms because they could have apples, and I could use some health right now. And even if they don't have apples, they could also have heirlooms, and heirlooms are just as good for me, if not better, because of the way they interact with the war drum. Alright. Yeah, the blobfish platforms, or the projectiles, as far as I can tell, are not resident, meaning you cannot kick off of them. Oop. Should have just shield bashed. Whatever. Yeah, could you come back together? Thank you. I appreciate it. Whoop. Shields are ready again? Cool. Go. Unfortunate that they split up as much as they did. This was an unfortunate boss fight, but it's almost over, so there we go. For a second biome, yeah, it should totally be a tiny bit easier, but not too much easier. Yeah. No, I do agree that the blobfish need to be stronger, and the projectile is a great way to do it. It was just the projectile's turning invisible, the damage output of the blobfish, the combination of the two, it becomes a bit much. Alright, well, we have enough gold. Worst case scenario. Alright, and we now have a means of finding the next heirloom. Alright, very far away though. So alright, bomb is completely useless, so we go right immediately. 2 lilies right there, and Nama's there. Alright, cool. So we know all the lilies are pretty easy to access. We have to go just basically straight right to find the heirloom. Alright. I think we go down here, and that's it for going down. Yep. Whew. Just like, do I know my hitboxes? Whew. There we are. Alright. So yeah, buying Tales of Ares, the gift was an insane timing. Fed by the game that is new. Oh my gosh. I need to focus on my run real fast, but glad to hear you bought like a game that you're going to love and enjoy. Always good to hear. Tales of Ares. I have not heard of it. Oof. Anyways, we are going to find them all, and then we're going to just go to the Stygian study, because we have this. We have war drums, so leaving my lilies in my possession is actually a positive. Got climbed. Ah. Whew. Whew. The one apple we found I had to heal with, so that was definitely a flaw so far. I feel like if the blobfish orbs were resonant, that would help. Maybe not enough. Maybe if there was just 2 resonant, one on the left, one on the right, instead of 4, maybe that would make it easier to approach. But yeah. Just look too good even without a demo. Alright, well, hope you enjoy it, man. I need to grab this lily real fast. Alright. And then there's a lily to the left of Nama herself. So we just go to the one in Nama, which, alright, center up. Alright, well, we took some damage. We'll take Atrapo's Scissors because it increases our damage. Alright. Alright. So after this, I'm going to go up to see if that's like a lily or another heirloom, because I will take another heirloom if offered. Catalyst. I don't even care that I can't get a status effect on. That's going to increase my power immensely. And I'm okay having 190 health instead of 200. Alright. Whew. Alright. So, up, and then we pop over to the right to grab that, and then we head left and down. Alright. It was here? Yep. Had a feeling I'd get hit. Alright, it's on the side. Whew. Just barely enough health. Okay. And with those lilies, those... Yep. I'm happy with my heirloom set. Alright. Vulnerable would count. Yes, it would. So, when I'm doing shield bashes, like, when I shield bash, I'm going to be dealing plus 40% damage on top of war drums, which is giving me a plus 32% damage output. Like, yeah, I'm nearly doubling my damage when I hit vulnerable people, because remember, I have Atrapo's Scissors, which also increases the damage of crits, and vulnerable makes everything crit. So yeah, a vulnerable character is already dead. Darn it. Well, I took some damage, but I can heal up from these 2 meats. That's okay. Alright. Here. Oh, it's the same guy. It's the same. Okay, hosts. Okay, we are starting to have issues. We have a bot army coming at us. Well, I'll figure out what that website is, and I'll try to get all those hosts removed from my, all the bots removed, so. But that will have to be another time. So from here... should I just ban them? Banning them's not going to help much. You can, but they're bots. They're not going to talk in chat. Like, I'm okay if they get banned. It's not going to help the issue. The whole thing is that the bots are going to just basically stick in my... I'm just trying to remove them from the follows, and that's something I have to do myself, basically. I have to go to a special website that will give me access to banning them. And I'm going to have to look that up. Whew. Anyways, I was planning to avoid this, but then I just realized I have all this extra damage. This is actually the time to be facing bosses like this. I just can't face Nama because that reduced my damage by 16%. All for 10 health. I just need to wait for that to be finished. Alright. There we go. Whew. Alright, I want to be as close to full health as I can when I do these. So from Murmur, we then try to find the other two. We still have Book, but Book is directly to the right of Dash, so I didn't even have to go find it. Alright, so it's just directly up and left when I need to. And that will get me Enoch. Great. Nope. Thank you for the offer. Nope. Thank you for the offer. Thank you. Some mistakes. Maybe just don't use this spell for this fight. Probably a good idea. I'd say as I use the spell. Go. Alright, I'm gonna grab the book from here. Dash strike while they are vulnerable, that will be big damage. Yep, but dash strikes are risky, which is why I wasn't doing it, basically. Yep. Especially Gone Heads, which were very much capable of one-shotting me. I'm gonna grab the book, then I'm gonna kill Enoch, then I'm going to, if I have health, I will go for the tower. If I don't, I will go for Nama. But this is my last heal, so I have to make it count. Yeah, if I have health and I could get through the tower, like if I can beat Irad and then beat Nama, then I can leverage these lilies as damage for the entirety of this run, except for one boss. Whoop. Yeah, so even if that shot a projectile at me, the beam would destroy the projectile, so I was perfectly happy with that attack. Alright. Whew. There's Aesop's Tome. Alright. Gosh darn it. Oh, I took damage. More than I wanted. Just say I took damage. Alright, almost recharged. Perfect. Awesome. Almost dead. Oh my gosh. Whew. Needless danger. Needless danger on my part. Well, with this damage, I think I do face Nama over and try to go through the tower, where I get two-shot in the tower anyways. Maybe I still go for the tower. Right now I'm just like thinking of, I mean, while I'm doing this, I'm thinking of, do I face the tower, or do I just take them off? Alright, I face them off. Or I just die. Alright, that kills my run. I think that kills the world record pace of the run, at the very least. Ugh. Yep. So at the very least, this isn't world record pace anymore. That's unfortunate. Happens. Just too busy trying to think of those considerations while I'm in a fight, you know? What is Obelisk? Gives my crits a chance to be super crits, and super crits deal a ton of damage. So... Alright. Yeah, so the problem is when you die at the end of a boss fight, you lose even more time because then you have to go through getting yourself to that point in the boss fight in the first place. So, that's why that killed the run. Because it's not just I lost a life, it's I lost the 2 or 3 minutes I spent facing that boss. Don't see how that's much different than a Atropos scissors. Nope. That's a good point. In fact, I'd say it's probably, well, I'd say because it's, When you have a high dexterity, I think it will make a difference, because it, like... But yeah, as a speedrun, it's literally just a worse Atropos scissors. Let's do that, get myself some... Shots at the super crits. They worse Atropos scissors when it has no effect on your survivability is a good theme. Ooh. Two bad hits. Did I mistimed that block as well. Wow. Yeah, it depends on how much damage super crits do, and that is tied directly to your dexterity, and therefore your chance of crits. So super crits... So in other words, Obelisk is better if you have a higher dexterity, and Atropos Scissors is better if you have a higher strength. And, I mean, I guess it's the... I guess if you have focus and intelligence, it's the same sort of concept. Alright. Oof. Oop. Literally forgot where I was and was using flawed. Oh my gosh. I thought his hitbox was already in there. I got punished. Alright, we're going damage boost here to get some more damage. Here. Hey Destiny Bound, how's it going? And hey Connor Conkers, how's it going you too? Oh, you're Penthos Infinitum. You're the new... Okay, I got it. I was like, how did someone I never heard of before have a moderator tag? That's because you... I remember you saying you were changing your name. I just didn't know what... Connor Conquers. Got it. Good name. Are you... So this is the second time I died to the second phase of IRAD. That has an additional issue that means I lost all that time getting through that first phase of IRAD. So yeah, big F. So in case you're wondering, when this thing started, when we were starting this up, this was looking like it could be a new world record run. This had Cartographer on the first slide. It had a War Drums that was scaling up well. Like, this had everything to say, hey, I could be a world record if you just don't mess it up. And then we died twice on the same boss. So big F. Doing alright, just about to start another Pantheon 5 in a Hollow Knight. Yep. Good luck on that, man. I know it took me quite a few tries on that. Alright, so Barbarians. I do not like for Irad himself, but I love for getting to Irad and for beating Enoch. So... Oh, that was a fool. Or at least I used to. It seems like their damage output has really been nerfed. Like, I know it's been nerfed, but, like, the first nerf was necessary. And then it just feels like the damage output of Barbarians just kept getting nerfed. Okay, more bots. Yeah. So it looks like these bots are just like, ah, you don't know how to remove follows. Let's get them all filled up. Fortunately, I watched Devin Nash. He talked about a website that you can use to remove follows from bot armies. Aw. Come on. I'm like mashing the button and it's just like the timing's cut off. Yep. Bosses I find annoying in Persona 5 are Mammoth Obbles. Alright. Alright, and here's why I like Barbarians here. I say as I take damage. Well, no more mistakes allowed. Because if I die here for a third time... Like, we switch over from world records to let's just keep it sub 50. Like, it's already... Like, as I said, we're already... World record's already dead and gone. It's just... I'd like to still get a good time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, Hero Complex. A little annoying. A little annoying. To say the least. Okay. RIP. Thanks, Kirby. Thanks. Oof. Yep. Thank you very much, Kraken. I seriously doubt that... I mean, I recognize Twitch has some flaws in it, but I seriously doubt they're going to do something to me because I didn't ban bots that happened to show up in my stream while I was streaming. Like, I don't think, like, the banning is really the issue. In case anyone's wondering why Flame Barrier is considered the best spell for speedruns, that is why. Hey Joel, glad to have you here. We were looking... the explosion lasted a bit longer than I expected it to. Oh well. We have Hero Complex, we can take some damage. Oop. Playing it safe, and I do appreciate it. Alright. So yeah, we've been... This run could have been world record. Or been... We made a lot of mistakes. So that was very sad. And then we're getting, like, bot rated, it seems like. Like, we just are getting a lot of people following that by names alone you can tell are all bots. Also the rate at which... It's like, instead of giving me that wanna become famous line, they're just mass following. I do know... So, Kirby, something I should note is I know a way to get rid of my follows that are from bots, but it's usually based on like a time sequence theme, so it might end up getting rid of your follow as well. I do want to warn you about that, Kirby. So... Like, if you suddenly get unfollowed from me, it's not like, it's not Twitch messing up, it's me trying to get rid of the bots, and because you followed recently, it would trigger on you as well. It wouldn't recognize you as a bot, it would just get you removed from my followers list. Yeah, that spell is insane. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Now the tower. Now we start the hard part of the run. Which, can I just state, now we start the hard part of the run. How many deaths did we get to that boss? I think every death has been to Enoch. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh. Well. Not dead quite yet. Though a lot of the enemies are saying that that could be arranged. Probably just the same route. Yep. I needed to avoid that, and then I needed to go up there, and I got choice overwhelm, I guess. Alright. Dwarf, very easy. So, I'm going to have to be very careful with my kicks, but dwarves are very good at, like, getting through. Alright. Well, we keep moving. Alright. Oh. Gosh, having to do that with a dwarf suddenly makes me very worried about my decision here. Oh my god. Well, I did say that kicks would be my weakness. Just not used to the tiny kicks. Oop. Oh, I don't... I ate my dash earlier. I didn't reach that platform, and when I went to recover, yep. I did say this is the actual hardest part. Alright, we're actually... Mage has... Alright, so it's just a question of Mage with Hero Complex. Yeah. Hero Complex, I think, will be significant enough. The Ranger might actually be good just for climbing because of its talent, but, like, just to say, whenever you're in a situation where you're considering the Ranger just for mobility and not for any combat ability, you know you're in trouble. That's the big problem. Didn't know Dwarf was that small. Yep. Dwarf is a penalty because it makes it so absolutely tiny. It's intentional and important. Keeps it to actually a penalty instead of just a flat buff. Cool. So yeah, if I miss a dash, I don't have a second dash, so... Oop. Whoop. So they made Shockwave have more utility by just turning it into a worst wind wall, which is what I'm using it for. That's something that they're doing with at least the beta patch effect. Oop. Oh no. Alright. Now we gotta go this way. Great. Oh my. So, yep, that's the big problem with it. It's like you make a little mistake, and it doesn't just hurt, it punishes and doesn't stop punishing. Oh well. Oh well. Just keep it chill. Keep it moving. At this point, as I said, it's still sad, man. It's so sad. And that's why you don't... That's why I like practicing these... Like, here's the thing. I don't reset, so I've technically had more practice with the Sun Tower than most. Than I would... If I kept resetting, I would not have as much practice with the Sun Tower as I have right now. Which just feels... so weird. Ooh. There we go. Whoop. Ooh. I'm just going in here for security. Actually, hold up. I'm pretty sure this connects. Pretty sure that's what I ran into previously. Yep. Save myself some... That was... dissatisfactory. That by the timing of when I did it, with the object out off screen. Yeah. punished. We're not even at the top yet. Well, let's hope. There we are. There's the top. Minus 100. We died all those times. Three horrible needless deaths on Enoch. And the rest just climbing that forsaken tower. Alright. Well, I have enough health to survive one hit. So that, hopefully that's enough. Oh well. No more mistakes allowed. At the very end, man. Deaths at the very end of the fight are the worst. Alright. So this seems like the best... So, this is the best a barbarian could possibly be for this fight. This is the best a barbarian could possibly be for this fight. I don't think barbarian is good for Irad because you're constantly jumping in the air and having to spin to win, which doesn't work well, especially since it doesn't give you mana. But this is the best the barbarian could possibly be for this fight. Maybe if the flame barrier was wind wall, because barbarians can't use flame barrier too effectively because they run out of mana. But I'm just wondering, why aren't more people streaming and making videos on this game? No idea, Kirby. No idea. This game seems great. Maybe there's just less people than, you know, that are streaming it. No idea. I guess because it's in early access, people want to wait for it to get fully released. But, like, there's so much already. All that stuff. Whew. Well, we got a bot raid again. Yeah, a lot of people don't want to play an early access game. Yep, makes sense. I'm just doing that. I'm not dealing with this. I mean, I guess I am dealing with it, just at another point in the right. Alright. You know what? That's a good damage mage. That's a good damage mage. Ugh. I think I have to kill it with this one or the next one. To have the run remain sub 1 hour, which is devastating. I was sitting here like, oh my gosh, this run has everything I need to get world record, and now here we are. Yeah, this hotspot is attacking everywhere. Also, I'm pretty sure if you look at the number of lines, that they're each technically a different account, but yeah. At least they give us an easy identifier to which ones are the bots. Ooh, no. Yeah, I didn't know how I was getting out of that one. Woo! Alright. Well. Mages deal damage. Mages deal damage. Alright. Kept it 50 sub-hour. My god. Like, that was... That first life made me hopeful for world record. At least PB. And then got us not even a sub 50. Thank you for finishing that off, Lady Sarah. Thank you for that much at least. But, just having a rough day, I guess. All those bots attacking me from the sides. Don't realize the mental pressure of robots striking at the air, striking at you from above. Ugh. I'll have to take care of that bot issue in just a bit. But, like, that's just... I don't understand why people dislike bots. It's like... I mean, I always understood that. I just didn't realize, like, that they could... Like, just by following, they could clog up that much of your time. I saw all that chaos, I'm only halfway through Pantheon 5. Yep. Ugh.